Hi guys, Esselambi speaking, and tonight in our lesson number 5 of Italian language we'll talk about the subject pronouns, that in Italian is Pronomi Personali Soggetto. Let's start with telling these subjects, these pronouns, and then later I will give you some tips to using them in the correct way in Italian. I in Italian is io. You in Italian it could be tu if it's in a familiar way, while in a formal way you have to use lei, and so the verb you have to use in the third person. He in Italian is lui. In a written language you can find also egli, but it's not so used in spoken language. She in Italian is lei in spoken language, while in written language you can find also ella, but it's not used in spoken language. We in Italian is noi. You in Italian is voi in the familiar language, while in a formal way you have to use loro, and so you have to use the third person of the verb conjugation to talk with loro. They in Italian is loro in spoken language. Sometimes in written language you can also find essi or esse, but it's not so used in the spoken language. So the most important things you have to remember is that the familiar language you can use to when you are talking to family members, you can talk with children, you can talk with your closest friends, or you are talking to animals. But if you have to talk in a formal way or with someone you don't know very well, it's better if you use lei or loro using the third person of the verb conjugation, or the verb you have to use. In Italian, last tip, usually because instead of English where the verb conjugation is very similar from a person to another, here in Italian language they are very different conjugations. So using the correct verb, you already know who is making that action, and so who is the subject of that sentence. So sometimes if you use again the subject, maybe it sounds like repetitive. So I don't know, if you have to say I am Stefano, you can talk sono Stefano, because it's unuseful to say io sono Stefano, because when you tell sono Stefano, you already know that the subject is io. So thanks for watching this video, and after learning the subject pronouns, we can start also constructing in a correct way the verbs, and so I will teach you how to pronounce in Italian the most important verbs. Thank you for watching again, and so see you in our next lesson.